morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
I guess we should go talk to him. Tutorials! What are you doing to me? Hello, all you happy people. This is the Rock Shifter. And can you guess what we're playing? That's right, we're playing Kuni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I've been meaning to do this game for a long time. A long time. And I'm just gonna dance around Philip a couple times before we actually talk to him. Which, apparently the tutorial had to tell us we had to use the X button to interact.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
No way.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
Is it really?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Is it that
Boy,
obscure
you are
thing that we're not
something
going to
else,
talk about until
So
later
what do
in
we
the
do now?
whole game?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
Why does that sound oddly sexual?
I
Except you
can't.
guys are 10, so obviously
I need
it's
to
not
ask my
that.
mom, and-
Sure. You go ask your ma. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
I believe that is a douchey way of saying
Well,
never.
No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll
Oliver
have to
is
be
so
real
strucken by Philip's
we will.
douchiness that he just couldn't come back with a
Okay,
retort.
Tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Ugh, I don't
Sure.
want to know what they're doing in any garage. Especially if it's what I'm thinking with my dirty mind.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says
Oh.
the crystal ball, your radiance.
Oh, we have to listen to the crystal ball. The crystal ball knows all.
The dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Timmy.
Oliver, your radiance.
Or Oliver.
Oliver.
Would have been funny if he said Philip. Then this game would have went in a whole different direction. Thank you, game! I can figure this out myself. It's funny because sometimes the game doesn't tell you the more complex things. So anyway, if you couldn't tell, this game is pretty well designed. Not like many other games. Hey, Ollie, I know you and Phil are up to something. Why don't you let me in on it? Oh, that's a guy. It looked kind of like a girl. Okay, anyway. This game was actually designed by Studio Ghibli, the same people who created Ponyo, and Castle in the Sky, and Spirited Away, all those cool movies. Well, at least they're cool to me, I don't know what you guys think, but I like them. So yeah, we're going to be walking around this building and taking in all the art, like, just smell that art. Smells like this guy. What do you smell like? When does this diner open? I got some serious gossip to overhear. That's kind of creepy, man. Alright. So we're going to be going back to our house, talk to our mum. Our mum. That's going to be one thing about this game is there's going to be a lot of British people in here. So if you hate British people, I'm sorry. Good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all those leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess. Yeah, that's what a rake is for. Jeez. Are you gonna ask me to do it? I'm not gonna do this quest. This quest is not worth it. Anyway, so the first couple episodes are going to be a little long, and I'm actually not going to speak during the actual animated cutscenes. These cutscenes I'll speak, to hell and back.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Except for the milk. Put it in the refrigerator, because we don't want that to spoil. Seriously, woman.
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're
She's very
kinda busy
observant.
tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
You have a concert?
So, you'll
She's
be in bed
very
kinda
well
early,
off.
huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
Oliver,
suppose I
that
will.
does not sound suspicious at all.
Oh.
Look at that face. He's just like,
Will you stop
My
being so
plans.
mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late
and she
for
even points
school.
out how mysterious he is being.
Chew
Seriously.
before you swallow.
And he doesn't eat, and he swallows. No, okay, no bad jokes. Do not do it. But seriously,
Thanks for
wouldn't
breakfast,
she be a little bit more, suspicious about why he said
See you
that?
later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
He obviously won't be.
will.
He's up to something. Then again, if she noticed he was up to something, then we wouldn't have a game. Hey, Phil, didn't you go to school yet? Ha, school schmool. That's how he talks when I speak for him. Today's a special kind of day, kiddo. Yeah, see, today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh, thank God, it's some kind of vehicle. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Tonight. We already discussed this, Oliver. Seriously, pay attention. Take your ADHD, ACDC medication? Oh God, I am just all over the place today. At least he was smart enough not to leak any information to our mom. Perfect, then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Yeah, sure, you've just corrupted my soul and made me lie to my mother for the first time, but that's okay. Ding! Seriously, though. Philip, you are a bad seed. Turning poor Oliver into somebody who sneaks out in the middle of the night. She must be asleep by now. ... Neato! She's out like a light. Yeah, Oliver's gonna say a lot of catchphrases during this whole adventure. Neato is one of them. I swear, this whole game is like based back in like the 80s when people actually said Neato. Or was it the 90s? I don't remember saying when I was a kid. I never said Neato. I don't think. Neato Torpedo! I'm just gonna make fun of Oliver, because, level 5 games. I love level 5 games, and we got the ability to access the main menu by pressing the triangle button. Ooh, main menu! I'm going to increase the text speed. So that way if I have to skip things quickly. So yeah, level 5 games, they usually do have a lot of a British-speaking cast. And it's not that I have a problem with it, it's just that it kind of gets annoying after a while. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I love level 5 games. I'll probably be doing Let's Plays on more of them. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Anyway. Ooh, what do you have to say about a kid being out late at night? Why, good evening, Oliver. What are you doing out so late? That's it. Not go home, Oliver. And we hear the little chatter of children. So yeah, what was I saying before? Something about level 5 and British people. Sounds about right.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, is this neat, Phil? This is so neat!
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Oliver is way too lively. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. Well, maybe you should just check around a little bit, just to make sure. Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure that the coast is clear, I'll let you go. First. You mean that? Oh boy, God. It really does sound like he's in, like, the 80s. Like an 80s kid. This is something an 80s kid would say. Starry Mary. That girl that was spying on us before. I swear, that kid is cracked. They use like such weird. I mean, unless the British actually talk like this. Even though Philip doesn't seem like a British guy, he does seem kind of American-y. I could be wrong, you know. But I'm never wrong. I am the rock shifter. I am forever and always right. So, for us to be right, we must go left. So we have to check it to see if the coast is clear. And now I'm Italian, even though I know I'm already Italian. I just am even more of Italian because I have the accent.
Alright. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What?
And then jump scare! Oh, no,
It's
just
Dad. Please,
girl.
Oliver. Don't go.
Of course, glowing little girl, I will obey you.
Who are you?
Even
How
though
do you know my name?
kind of glow
Ollie,
in the moonlight
What's taking you so long?
in a weird way.
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over.
Oh, and now
What
Oliver
are
is
you talking
schizophrenic.
about?
Nice job.
Huh?
Look
There's
what you've
nobody
done,
there.
Oliver.
That's weird.
You've gotten schizophrenia
She
at
was
such a
right
young
there.
age.
A
You
girl.
create imaginary
A girl,
girls.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh, no.
Scary
Couldn't
Mary.
be.
That's
She's not allowed out.
such a
You
weird
must be
name.
going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Phil, you are the role model of the forever child.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world.
Oh,
But
well, that sounds nice.
unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He
So
may
at least
be
we
the
know
child
we're
the
going to be
prophecy
saving
spoke
the
of, but he
world.
is
That's
a
basically,
child
if a
nonetheless.
story starts off with you saving the world and somebody trying to stop you, that means you're going to save the world.
Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your
Well,
Radiance?
I'm just going to guess that that's the
Silence
White
must not be
Witch.
suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Whoa, evil owl. Or parrot. I can't really... No, parrots have bigger
He
beaks,
who
don't
would
they?
save this doomed world must die.
Okay, that's a little extreme. He's like 5. 10. Maybe 12. I'm not sure. They really don't specify.
Mom, help me!
Of course. Mother's intuition kicks in. That magical mother's intuition, you know, it just... Boom! Boom! Ah!
Sweetie?
Maybe she's going through, like, menopause. Maybe that's her side effect of menopause. She can hear
Where
her
are
child
you?
screaming for help.
Oliver?
Come on, woman, think. Think of what happened earlier. You know it to be true.
Oliver?
Come on. Put 2 and 2 together. You're a smart woman, I can tell. Because you're not ugly. I mean, usually it's the ugly people that are
You're
smart.
Kind
But...
of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Sly little bastard. At least she realizes it now.
Oliver!
What has science done?
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right. Whoa! We have liftoff! Whoa! Ollie! Ah!
Oliver? Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie!
Allie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
I'm dying of a disease that doesn't get mentioned and or is explained
I know
ever.
you will. Be good now. For me.
I'm sorry to take away from, the dramatic death scene of his mother, but seriously, come on. If you're gonna have some kind of story, you could at least have, something explaining this. She has a weak heart. Yeah, bullshit. How about that? Okay, now we can cry. Now we can cry because he's like 5. Okay, 10. I'll say 10. I'm sticking with 10 from now on. And of course it has to rain.
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet
Well,
next
that's
to
usually
her,
a mother's
boy
role in life,
Of course.
Protect the child at all
But
costs.
shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance?
Wow, this girl's a bitch.
And soon he will come to
Well,
our world,
actually, White
where
Witch.
our powers are strongest.
But seriously, she's
Very
just like
good, Your Radiance.
uber dunkle-tunt.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Though I wish I had a cloak like that. That is badass.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie? Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy!
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy! Come back! Please!
curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
See, I'd be more like, what the fuck?
Lord of the Fairies.
And
Who?
Drippy is such a weird
What, are
name.
you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
And he talks way too
That's right,
quick.
and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I've been
mom just died.
praying for 3 whole days. I'm surprised
Seriously?
there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's
Okay,
unheard
yeah,
of.
you jabber on way too much. Especially,
Oh,
seriously,
yeah,
my
but
mom
amongst the
just
weak, that's the
died.
words.
Why are you being
Don't
all
worry, man. I got all the
bitchy?
answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Yeah, I have that feeling. God, even I can't eat a whole slice of pie in one bite.
Tidy.
Just shows how
Like
big is
style,
my
very
house.
honest, innit?
See, there's
Stay
a lot
that
of
way, okay?
catchphrases,
Take it
neato
flat,
and
will?
tidy. Don't ask. It's just a lot of a lot.
On with the show.
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those
Seems
worlds
easy enough to
is
understand.
my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
Or Ni no Kuni,
Nice quick
as
you
it
are.
would be
And
called.
that is
Ni
the
no
Lord
Kuni
High
in
Lord of the
Japanese
Fairies.
means
The
another
reason I'm by
world.
here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shada, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did,
Shadar is
and
the
he
one
turned
we
me
have to
into a
worry
flipping
about,
doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Yeah, super British.
And then you went and
Do
cried
British
all
people
over
say
me, and
tidy?
poof, the curse
Could people
was
let me
lifted
know?
just
I
like
kind of want to know
Which
if
makes
British
me
people say
think you must
tidy.
be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends
Of course,
say will
he's a
save
child.
our
All
world.
children are
Just goes
pure-hearted.
to show you can't judge a book by its cover, huh?
Except
so,
for those kids
anyway,
from South
that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how
I
can
wouldn't agree to
Don't
this guy.
fret,
He talks
man.
like a
It's a big
lawyer.
responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But
Oh, want me to ask
And he has a
properly, do you,
lantern on his
Fedus?
nose. That's
What?
the weirdest piercing I've
Oh,
ever seen.
pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
I need an adult?
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
No,
won't
no,
do it.
I would have never have
I
guessed to
mean-
say it louder.
I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I asked nicely.
No,
and
this
you
is why
give me
they
a
say
hearty
never let
yes,
children
sir.
save the
That's how this
freaking
works,
world.
see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
Well, yeah, you know, Oliver,
What,
I can
because your
understand.
mum dropped dead?
Oh,
You got a photo of her?
what is up
Hurry up,
with
will you? I
this
haven't got all
stupid
day.
little jaw? Seriously, man. You are a jerk. Did your mum drop dead? British humor.
now. Blimey. It can't
Making fun
be.
of dead
But
people
then
that
it can't
just
be a
died.
coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
Oh, God, more
The souls
earfuls.
of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, you and ma'am, well, she
Yeah,
shared a
this is
soul
actually
with
gonna
the
play a
great
lot of
sage
importance to the
Alicia.
plot.
A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that
Uh-oh,
happened, then the
SpaghettiOs.
link between hers and you and Mam's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your Mam back.
Yeah,
that
that
really
seems a little
true?
bit of a
Can't be
stretch.
sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big stretch.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy?
He's
You've been
guessing.
a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How?
Butties?
I suppose it's what you might call telepathy.
Seriously,
And that's
you
not
don't
all.
have to
I was
tell us
sending
you're
my
British.
lordly orders
I can
back
tell.
over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, tidy, huh?
Tidy.
What is it?
Oh,
If I start saying
I'll do
tidy
it.
too much, just
I'll
slap
come
me.
to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop chop!
Okay,
Yeah.
but how
He
do we
kind of
get
just
to it?
manipulated a young boy
Oh,
into
curious,
doing
are
his
we?
whim.
Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a proper
Mr.
magic.
Drippy equals
Go and
Michael
have a dig
Jackson?
around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of information. Okay, so these episodes in the beginning are going to be a little long, only because there's a lot of story. But after that, we'll actually get past a couple of good points. The fireplace, mon. Hold on. The fireplace, mon. He sounds... God, I'm not even going to try. I'm just... I am going to rip his voice apart. Alright, so, in the next episode of Kuni No Kuni, we'll be going into the fireplace to look for a present of sorts. See you guys later. So picky about this.
Us scavenging from the dead bodies.
Oh god, no!
It's annoying as hell.
This is hard. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now we're in a cavey system. Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god!